世紀末の日本を突如襲った無差別高校生誘拐事件。警察も手が出せない強大な敵を相手に、ついに生徒たち自身が立ち上がった。
Ladies and gentlemen, if it is Saturday, it must be Saturday, Bosscade. Welcome, I'm your host, Spears, and we're going to be playing some rival schools united by fate. I just have to open up my chat window so I can actually see what's going on. Oh boy. Have a seat, dog. What do? You're looking for food? There's no food here. Well, there is, however, are certified beatdowns, and I'm going to deliver them.
You might have to beat down the kids. 1990X 年
I'm not opposed to beating children.
何名かの生徒たちとジムの女性が行方不明になる事件が起こった。学園が混乱する中現れた罰は独自に事件の調査を始めようとしていた。お前らな、いい加減俺をつけ回すのはやめろ。
君はあの事件のことをしてるのね。私も混ぜてよ。
理由を強いて言えば風紀委員としての義務。 にかく何の次元か知らねえし関係もねえ。
It's an incident. I need to check the incident.
Hey! You は太陽学園の生徒でしょ？襲撃されたって本当ですか？
Man, I miss these days.
ヘンリー、君たち他校の生徒が
Why are you
なぜ
Americans
学校
asking
が隠している
questions?
はずの事件を口の聞き方には注意しろよ。貴様らを生
Meanwhile,
かすも
Terry's
殺
a
すも
legitimate son
僕た
over
ち
here.
次第なんだぜ。まさかてめえらがやったのか。だとしたらどうする？
What are you gonna do about it?
Hello. I'm smelling alcohol down here.
You're smelling alcohol?
Yeah, I'm smelling.
I haven't had anything to drink yet,
But it does smell like alcohol down here.
but you kids would like me to drink, I'm
棺桶は
sure.
用意したか？
Hi. Oh, my breath smells like chili dogs, actually. We don't need the fight stick for this game. Yes.
I knew it was 3D.
Round 2 fight!
I'm gonna ask you to stop. Upstairs now. I don't go and interrupt when you're going and watching a bunch of dumb stuff on TV, right? I would ask for this. There we go. You're not the problem. Screamy over there is the problem.
Sorry.
てめえら母さんをどこにやっ
Yeah, his mom got kidnapped, so we're trying to find out who kidnapped him. Or her.
まあ特別に教えてやろう。貴様らの高校を襲ったのはジャスティス学園。
Because I wasn't thinking, okay? Chill, chill.
ユウたち知りたいか？でも教えてあげないね。みんなちに任せて
That'd be a
お
little
く
weird,
こと
huh?
ね。
Hey, chill out.
What? I mean,
Chill
襲われたジムのおばさんって
out, chill out.
バツのお母さんだったんだ。
We might go to grandma's. Well, we're gonna go to grandma's
ゴミホ
tomorrow.
イのや
Yeah.
つは迷惑なんだよ。
迷惑ってそんな。私は学校を守りたいだ
Well,
けだよ。
that's up to grandma. All right.
ほらそこのクズども。総番長やった
Hey,
ら
you
まさかてめえ
over
らじゃ
there.
ねえだろうな。
Were you the punks that attacked our
何の
boss?
ことかわかんねえが俺た
I
ち
don't
と
know
や
what
る
you're
っての
talking
か。
about, but are you challenging
どう
us?
しろよ。
Get
手
ready,
加減
you
は
won't
しねえ
hold
から
back.
な。
He said us. He just told me I'm annoying you
迷
now.
惑って言ってたのにね。
How ironic it is him
こっ
who
ち
is
こそいい
annoying.
迷惑。
This, considering what happens and who's responsible for this mess, I think Kyosuke talking smack is a little bit presumptuous. Sit down, boy.
How about I put this next to you? Hey, Des.
Sit on your butt.
I'm just gonna take this. Hey, Des. Come here, Bubba's. Dad.
逃げんなよ。
Can you help him out? Thank you. Yeah, always get rid of that. up here because Desmond.
Stop, don't hit it.
I
Round
need you
two.
to.
Fight.
But we were all tired of last night. Okay, between you two, I need you to take your brother upstairs. He's clearly not understanding the whole concept of microphones. Nobody wants to hear screaming.
ガン、やめろ。いきなり襲ってすまない。我々は総番長を失
Put
い
it down.
気が立っている。
Play on it right there. Okay?
こんな奴らに謝んじゃねえよ。
失った殺されたのそんなことは聞いてないぞ
Thank you.
Wait.
ここまで来るとは随分強くなったな、松井。
Yeah, Christine.
誰だあんたら。なぜ俺の名前を知っている。
覚えていないのも無理はない。お前が赤ん坊の頃に会ったきりだからな。まあいい。そ
Last time I saw you, you were only a baby.
君たちにはジャスティス学園に来てもらうぞ。
No, that's. So that's his dad.
あんたたちが学校を襲ったのね。
Take him upstairs.
Daisy, come here.
見極めるとしよう。
Final round. Fight.
Come on.
Of course. I don't think I've ever actually
悪
beat
いが
that
彼
part.
女は我々が預かる。バツ、わしの息子よ。再び会おうぞ。
あいつが俺の親父。じゃあなんで母さんは誘拐されたんだ。
なんてことだ僕の
Is
せ
it
い
because of me?
くそわけわかんねえ。とにかく
Chapter 4.
あんたたちヒナの友達でしょ。伝えてほしいことがあるのよ。
放っておいてくれ今はそんな気分じゃない
お前らの気分なんか知らねえよ。こっちは急いでるんだよ。うるせえ。てめえらこそ俺たちの邪魔をするんじゃねえ。
I put the gate up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What? Who's this character?
That's the guy I just fought.
いつでもおいで。
Round one, fight!
Yep.
決めるよ。
Wait,
Oh. Where are the Japanese schoolgirls at? What's up, Scrugglers? Ah, Jesus. She's a volleyball player, actually. I used to be really good at volleyball. VOLLEY. VAL. Yes. Yes, volleyball. Yes. Volleyball.
Oh, I'll be right back. Because he just tripped.
No, I think he just knocked the fence over. He's a menace! He's a menace! I had to do a stream because I was like, I'm getting bored waiting for Bloody to come back into town so we can do this Game Awards stream. He's away on business. That's why we couldn't stream. Well, he works with works in an office with computers. No. Maybe next round.
Okay.
I just want to get past this part. Actually, let me get through this main thing, and then we'll talk.
Round 2, fight!
Oh, Jesus. I was an HP Lovecraft cat. The original Jump That Nigga game. It is definitely like, it reminds me of being in high school in the 90s. Because that means I can use my supers. That should have connected. Of course. Of course. Completely broke my shit in half.
Can I try now? I'm sorry if I'm rushing you.
Yeah, I think you are. This is PS1 emulation. I finally managed to get my Steam Deck to sync with my Elgato. So now I'm running Steam Deck off of it. So actually with DuckStation, I'm upping the resolution to where it is fucking amazing. Yes.
Does that side have 3 and your side have 2?
Well, it just does. That's the way the setup is.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Round 2, fight!
There we go. To think all Capcom touches have gone to shit nowadays. I'm hyped for the new Mega Man game, but also considering the modern gaming treatment they gave to Street Fighter, Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter. Hold on. I know they have a big chance of fucking it up. There was interesting stuff at the Game Awards, though. Ace Combat Tank Rat. I haven't seen it yet. Stop telling me about shit I haven't seen yet. I'm trying to avoid watching it. Capcom had everything to compete with Tekken with this game, and they let it slip. Well, they weren't. I think they were focused on other things.
Oh.
No. You're good. I've been avoiding watching it I've been avoiding Twitter mainly. There's little things like the Mega Man shit that popped up on my YouTube feed that fucked that up. I was like, oh, I would have been excited for that. Back in 10. Okay. Assume you got one of the settings on to correct or visual distortions and not just kick it up to 4K. Well, he said he'll be back in 10, but I have it set up to, I think it was it 4 times or 5 times resolution? It just smooths out the polygons. I probably should set it to scan lines. Is everybody going to be here for that? Okay. Yeah. Some of the characters give people health. Jesus. I need to set my phone to stop. I gotta open my phone app just to see the people are going apeshit because Exodus 33 swept the whole thing. That part I did hear about.
Can I try?
Here, you take over while I adjust my phone to where I don't have to open up.
Can I pick another character?
No, pick the characters I had. You pick Hanada in the middle.
Oh. Accidentally.
Whatever.
So I'm just gonna go.
I gotta set my phone to actually like not close 2 minutes.
Round 1,
Oh, it's the same
fight!
thing, but
Don't stop being a fair phone. Did you just call call her Big Back?
Yeah.
Round 2, fight!
Stream timeout. After 5 minutes of that, do that. You can't just quit in the middle of the match. There's no RNH this week. We're really watching Go Bananas on chat. I wanted to do it. Bloody is out of town on business, so I can't in good faith not do a show without him. I mean, he is the other half of the show, so I just thought it was only right to hold off until Monday, and then we will properly get into it. Yes. That's why we can't go out to eat Monday night, because I got to do a stream, and the boys will be over to record for Flash Fight at the movies.
Round 1,
You have school on Monday. It's the last week before Christmas break anyways. They just don't give a shit. Do you mind? The microphone can hear everything, Astrid. You playing with that stupid toy. That slap, damn it. Yeah, well, it is an integral part of the show.
round 2, fight!
Because for once, it's not me that has to be away from the... Or, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to get something done here. Okay. No distractions. I had everything under control, and now all these distractions are actually like stopping me from getting stuff done. The black guy? His name's Bowman. He's he's a religious person.
What's that religious?
So he basically he's kind of like he goes to church. Yeah.
Round 1, fight!
Yeah, that's true. Why don't you go help your brother? Yep. No. Why don't you guys go play in his room? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I have it set for, I think it's, you can go by 4x.
Round 2, fight!
Really, it just kind of smooths out the polygons. like the characters in this game have no fucking priority. That should have been. You have to forgive me as soon as I asked the original question on the phone call. The player cast match. There we go. Fuck you, Shoma. Should not have been as difficult as you were. Okay, I'm running it at 4x. It actually adjusts itself to, like, say, cutscenes and stuff like that. It visually, DuckStation like does a really good job of cleaning up the polygonal graphics. But when you get to like the actual cutscenes or like stuff that pre-recorded stuff, it gets really muddy. Same thing for was it PCX 3X or whatever? The PlayStation 2 or talking about fighting games, there's a guy who seems to be making impossible Dreamcast ports from upgraded versions of DOA 2 and Virtua Fighter 4 on real hardware. I saw that guy. Actually, I was I think the most recent one that he did was Virtua Fighter 4's Impossible Stage or whatever.
分かってるさバツ来いよ今までの僕とは一味違うぜ
Must be crazy you blow $300 million hire top-notch retards from Hollywood, hire Canadian gay consultants, make a production that Disney offers some French indie ragtag with $10 million to come and eat their lunch and become filthy rich with the stuff that they stopped doing. Baguettes to spend money like Scrooge McDuck. Yeah. I saw on, I was kind of looking for stuff to do videos on about, and I saw on Reddit they're referring to the Expedition 33 guys as like industry plants. That's the new thing now. I'm like, oh, this is exactly what I was fucking talking about with the Metroid shit. Like, yes, I get it. I get it, the Metroid Prime 4 stuff, there's a lot of valid criticisms, but Jesus Christ. Like, everything has to be a fucking conspiracy. Next thing you know, the CEO of that French company gets a clone daughter and makes spaceships to ride on the moon with his niece. He goes to Mars with Elon. I'm glad that you offered your daughter up for space travel. Elon's over here with Maria Robotnik. That was a nice recovery from that whip. I whipped the hell out of that. That flying backbreaker. Oh, that was a solid sidestep. I thought that kick was actually going to do something.
Fight!
getting balled up by Terry's illegitimate son. Get out of here. Roy with the Shoyu Reppa. The consensus I've seen with Prime 4 is that it's painfully mediocre now for the conspiracy. But I'm betting that Bowser knew the game was going to bomb, and if it did cost 100 million for the proverbial poo hits the fan. So, I'm okay. Now, I've heard that it's not a terrible, it's a good game, but it's not a great Metroid Prime game. And I'm willing to actually concede that. Like, that's what I'm willing to concede that. It's probably a very decent game for what it's worth, but in terms of Metroid Prime games, it's not the best. And apparently Dozer played it, so he's confirming that. I think so I have a theory on the Metroid Prime 4 thing. Now, Metroid Prime 4, and here's my theory on this. Metroid Prime 4 basically is a known... Metroid Prime, or just the Metroid series in general, is a known underseller. It doesn't sell very well in Japan. It has a better Western market, or a better Western niche market. And for what it's worth, it's a niche market here. So it's not going to sell a lot anyways. So it's going to probably do what it can for the people that are dedicated Metroid fans that are interested in it. But like, as far as a greater audience, I don't think it was going to really move the needle like it was supposed to. Now, here's the other thing though, and I think this is important to consider. Nintendo needed, I'm going to pause so I can actually concentrate. Nintendo needed something to drop right around the Christmas period because I don't think they have anything first party ready. So I figured they've just put this up front and put Retro on board to put this game out during this time period in order to cover something for the Christmas season. So first party people can actually have something that's Nintendo related to look forward to for Christmas. That's why I'm thinking they put that out there. And they probably knew, and I'm guessing this might have been like post the, was it Bandai Namco? Was it Bandai Namco that was working on Metroid Prime 4 first, and then that kind of fell through? But I feel like they kind of knew that this was going to be the Christmas game that they're going to put out like right in this time period to tide people over until another first party Nintendo like game was going to pop up. And I think that's pretty much where they were going to go. Yeah. Bandai Namco Singapore, which they just bought up. So, yeah, this Prime wasn't... I don't think Prime was really supposed to be like a huge selling game. And I also don't think it was supposed to be like just this big thing or whatever. It was just, hey, let's put this game out here. It'll sell to who it needs to sell to. And in the meantime, it'll tide over people that are looking for Nintendo games until like the next Mario game comes out or the next Zelda game comes out or what have you. So that's my thoughts on that. I don't necessarily, I see people talking on Twitter, I think the last couple of days, they were like, well, Metroid's not selling like it's supposed to sell. It's selling how it's supposed to sell because Metroid games historically don't sell very, very well. It's anybody but people that are fans of the series. Like, this is what niche games used to be. Niche games is like, say, fighting games. You had a specific amount of people that would probably buy, say, Rival Schools, compared to people that will buy Street Fighter, compared to people who buy like even Darkstalkers is probably like a super niche compared to the Street Fighter audience. Street Fighter's always been the flagship series, whatever, and all the other fighting game series kind of fall somewhere in between on that. Metroid can have the potential, even as best to hit 1.7 to 2 million dev cost, or it should be no more than between 7 to 12 budget. That's the biggest problem is this budget. Yeah. It really depends on what they were aiming to do with this. They should have, shouldn't really cost that much. They have all, it's retro. They still have all the assets from the previous games that they can use. It's really up-resing textures, like adding to models and just kind of doing general cleanup stuff. I mean, the new models, like say, like the interior, like exterior of the planet and all the other stuff, it shouldn't be that much. But the people textures, whatever. I mean, people were shitting on the whole Miles McKenzie thing, but like in terms of like his design or whatever, he was really stylized design. It was kind of like cartoonish stylized, but it's actually not a bad model considering. I blocked that one. I need to stop blocking and start dodging.
Round 2, fight!
Get my shit pushed in my ego. Hideo plays like Ryu in Akuma, so when I'm playing versus, I usually pick him and Hayato. those are my two favorites. Because if I want somebody to play like Ryu, I got one, and Hayato just is a straight up brawler. Yeah, they really hit the nail on the head with the design. Absolutely 100% nailed the Will actually Reddit guy archetype. For what it's worth, character-wise, that dude was a straight up nerd, so they really did nail that. Oh, what's up, Otaku? I mean, if you're gonna go with like straight up nerd, the first thing I'm gonna go with is probably that Reddit archetype. From a character design standpoint, I mean, it really did kind of nail it. Put the nail on the head on that one. So yeah, I think the problem is we're so fucking jaded. 90% of the problem with the internet currently is we are goddamn jaded. I think the wild thing is if that design would have came out like say in 2010, nobody would have thought twice about it. Character like that would work in a game that's not Metroid. Possibly. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I think if that would have worked in another game, that's fine. I do think it's funny, like, it's one of the few times where a legitimate white male was displayed in a game. It didn't seem like it was complete dumpster fire garbage. You gotta remember though, from an artist, I'm looking at it from the standpoint of an artist. So like the design doesn't seem too bad to me. I do understand, like, just from the whole oh, for fuck's sake. You saw that Divinity trailer? I have not seen any of the Game Awards stuff yet. So you guys can talk about the Game Awards stuff in the chat. I'm going to probably look. I'm going to try not to look at that shit. But I'm not going to stop you from talking about it. I think my favorite design out of this game is Akira's design. He hits hard as fuck too.
生徒に手を挙げてしまった。Round 2 fight!
All right. To clarify my position is that of a jaded customer and their job is to sell me their hot dog. Show those NPCs. So that was a mistake. Show me Metroid and Samus doing Metroid Prime stuff. That's fair. I mean, I don't know how. Well, honestly, in that particular situation, I don't really know what to tell you. They did. They made some missteps in that one, and I'm not gonna hold you on that. That there are actually some legitimate issues and things that they probably could have done better for the Metroid or for Metroid Prime 4, but in terms of the trailer, like, I feel like, especially, I think the hate is kind of from not from you specifically. I'm looking at kind of the consensus and all of the discourse that has happened on Twitter. I think like I was talking about in my video, I feel like there is definitely a fucking like all of the bullshit things have completely killed the discourse on this. Like, there's legitimate arguments to be had, and I think that's one of the legitimate arguments. What you said is a legitimate argument. I'm not gonna hold you on that, but like with everything else, like pretty much flooding the whole thing, whatever, where people are legitimately just coming up with really bullshit stuff. They're only showing the deserts. A lot of disingenuousness that was going on. It really kind of soured my discourse on this, or my interest in the discourse. Well, the way I'm looking at it is, there's a lot of people that are going to find faults with the game. People are not going to like what the game's doing, and that's fine. From a personal standpoint, if you don't like the way the game's going, it's fine. I still want to play the game. Have not bought it yet because I have a personal thing where I can't buy things during the Christmas season because I put down Christmas lists for family members, and that's probably going to be on my Christmas list. But when I play it, I'll make the judgment on it, and then we'll go from there. But I'm just not. I've played a lot of bad games, and I've watched a lot of bad movies, and this doesn't seem as wallet closing, honestly. That's the thing. It's like, I'm looking at the Metroid Prime 4 discourse and that stuff, and I'm like, I'll still want to play it. I still want to know what the game's about. But then I saw the Supergirl trailer that just released, and I was like, yeah, I'm not interested in that. So it's like, if I pretty much hold to each their own standard or whatever, I think that's still pretty decent. I think if any of the critics who took umbrage with the game also bought the game and gave it a proper college try and review, more likely will get them my ear than someone who uses that opportunity to jump at Nintendo's throat. That's the problem. That's the problem that I've noticed. That's the thing that kind of irritated me. It's like, there's people that are legitimately... Oh, resolution drop. There's people that are only legitimately like making arguments about the problems of Metroid Prime 4 just to shit on Nintendo. And I'm like, there's plenty of reasons to be mad at Nintendo. A lot of the stuff that people are complaining about, which is the kind of most mediocre shit. Oh my god, it's a desert. It's like, I'm like, okay, it's a desert. But I'm like, you know what? Like, there's other games that pretty much have had harsher criticisms. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Concord. And there's people that legitimately will defend those games with their lives. So I don't know. What I do want, here's the thing I want. This is kind of something I'm kind of wanting to do a video on. I'm still trying to figure out the how I want to approach the angle. Yeah, I got fucked on that one. But there's a discussion about why video game discourse isn't the way it is. And it's kind of a discussion that's permeated a lot of things. People are asking the same thing with movies. They're asking the same thing with like just other comic books and other stuff. But the discourse on those things is just fucking... It irritates me. We used to be able to talk about games, and I know it's because of the encroachment of politics and the encroachment of like just weird social stuff, social engineering stuff. We could probably have a really good conversation about this, I think, anywhere else. I think we're having a decent conversation about that here. That's the whole reason why I wanted to make videos in the first place, because the conversations are important to me. But I've just noticed there's a lot of like a lot of shillery going on. Also, the article is really misleading because you go unlock the feature with the use of, without the use of the amiibo, and the Sonics replaces you. Yes, exactly. Hold on, let me read this. All right, let me read the chat real quick. Also, ambiance is better, or people that are arguing about it is silly. It just looks trendy to hate on Nintendo. Yeah, you're right. Well, the ambience thing is funny because somebody was like, I think people don't understand the whole concept of ambience. And I'm like, ambience can be music too. I mean, unless you want to argue that Tubular Bells, which is the iconic theme from The Exorcist, is not ambience. People are weird. People are fucking weird. It is trendy to hate on Nintendo, though. And I don't want to be the Nintendo defender or anything like that. Because Nintendo surely does... they have a lot of issues that they probably could fix. I miss Iwata's Nintendo. I just feel like how things are now just are kind of weird. It's the nature of social media. What leads to social media is the overall discussion of culture and politics, rather than the hyper specialization of forums and topics. As I'm reading that, I'm getting my ass beat by this broad. I'm gonna tell you though, Kyoko can get it. The only reason why I lost is because I wasn't focused. All right, let me get serious for a second. I gotta lock in real quick. Ambience is Prime Street. Well, ambience is that's what Hip Tanaka was working off of. He was mixing ambiance with actual like musical themes, and that's what made Metroid what it was. That's the thing that really gets me though, is like you have a lot of younger people that just kind of, they don't necessarily understand what it is they're talking about. It's pretty much what H.P. Lovecraft's cat mentioned. It's more of politics. It's why you have people repeatedly saying that Samus Aran is trans instead of actually talking about the greater themes and the cooler aspects that are at play. I know how to fix Nintendo. It requires handing a bunch of people handing a bunch of people their pink slips. Old man German suplexing the shit out of me. He's got boss priority? What's going on with this? Oh, his eyes are red. He does have boss priority. He's got that hypnotized strength. He's got that Tim Waltz strength. Oh. Yeah, I was like, I swear to God, I don't want to do 15 Metroid Prime videos. But damn it. There's all sorts of things I did want to cover. And every time I think I'm done, something else pops up. I'm not blocking high. He's reading me better than... Alright, Kyosuke. He's reading the shit out of me. He's reading me like a damn book.
Round 2, fight!
He's reading the shit out of me. It's like, all right, it's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. I can't go down like this. I can't let an old 50-year-old man who's hitting me with like just basic bread and butter. I can't let him do this to me like this. I can't handle this. Do Americans still use the term pink slip? Yes. Absolutely. He's got a Shin Shoryuken.
Round 2, fight!
Shin Shoryuken. Gotta block low. Kyosuke is... Maybe I should... Well, I can't put Kyosuke up first unless I pick him first. It's not like Capcom versus SNK 2 where you can just hit both buttons and it switches over. I'm trying to hurt this old man. I'm trying to beat an old man. Yeah, I can't let this old man disrespect me like this. Kyosuke, you better actually beat this broad.
Round
This
two.
war against the ninth graders. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Batsu. I need Batsu. I need Batsu. We need Batsu power now.
Final round. Fight.
I'll take that. Out of here. Out of here. No bonus because we suck. Where's my mother at? You find her right now. Oh, who is that and where am I? They were brainwashed as well. Must have been watching too much Twitter. They're on Blue Sky. Be gone, ho. They must have spent a lot of time on Blue Sky. I knew you guys would come. You are indeed my son. My father, why'd you kidnap my mother? I didn't kidnap your mother. You're talking about Shizuku. What's wrong with her? I'm trying to hide it. Release my mother. And Hinata at once. Hinata's here. If you want her, you'll have to take her from her. God damn it. Can you stop brainwashing my friends? What is this, 2014? All my friends are now against me. Yep, that's 2014.
Round one. Fight.
Just interrupt her ass. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I'm using my heavy attacks when I should be using my light attacks. My light attacks actually will have a better chance of coming out and hitting. The recovery is where I'm getting just nailed. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Interrupted my super. There were Reddit mods in their spare time. I generally used to confuse her for Sakura when this game first came out. They became more confusing when Sakura was playable. Yeah. I mean, they're practically the same person. Isn't Hinata? Well, is Hinata in Sakura's intro in the Alpha games? Or is that another character? It might be another character.
So no tori da yo,
That's right,
Shokun. Ma,
Kyosuke.
Kyosuke wa
You
Shuichi
knew
no
that from the
koshi da wa
start, didn't you? Who is it? Where is he?
兄さん
Brother.
兄さんだって
Why are you calling me that? Kyosuke, it seems you've lost your mind after hanging out with those losers.
あの時
For
僕が
that, I
バツの
kidnapped
母親を
Bos's
誘
mother
拐し
because
た
I
のは
couldn't betray you.
兄さんに逆らえなかったからだでも今は違
But
う
I've changed. I will
僕は
defeat
大切な仲間
my
と
dear friends
自分自
for
身のため
myself.
に兄さんを倒す
私は
I'll do it for my
大切
friends,
な友達のために
and you have my axe.
俺は仲間と母さんのためだ
Your words are worthless. You cannot hope to defeat me with reasons like that. Yeah, nothing makes sense. I saw some of the stuff from that. I haven't seen the trailer for the Street Fighter movie, but I've seen the characters and what they look like. And I'm just like, yeah, some of the shit makes sense, but a lot of shit doesn't make sense. Andrew Schultz's Dan Hibiki kind of works, though. The dreaded school council president.
Round 2 fight
He's got Morgan's illusion dance. What if I just zone you? What if I actually get to use Sonata?
Final round fight
行くぞ弱い
What?
I can hear you from that vent all the way up there.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we're doing that way before, I guess.
I love the after image effects. Yeah, they're really good. All right, I need you to not scream, okay? Can you sit up there? On your butt. Sit on your butt.
Me and Mom played a game. He's wanting. Oh, thank you. He wants you to have a drink of water.
我が毛がじわらない
Round one, fight!
Actually,
I knew you were going to dodge that one, so I decided to use that instead. I had to bait him into the team up attack.
Round two, fight!
How much water is in there composed of what's in the cup holder over there?
I'll see how much water is in the cup.
And don't let the boy have water. You actually got most of it in the cup. For a 1-year-old, he's really got some hand-eye coordination.
弱い行くぞ見るがいいジャンプついてこいよ
I should have been able to like pull that off.
Final round,
Oh, come on.
fight!
Hey, I am busy. You ask me that when I'm driving too. That really, I don't know how to explain to you that. Yes. That way, away from the microphone. I really should be doing. I really need to be doing these streams while you're asleep.
Ow.
You want to play? So you grab Daddy's fight stick.
Round one, fight!
Yeah. Okay. Let go of the microphone. All right.
Round two, fight!
行くぞ見るがいいジャンプ
One good turn deserves another, motherfucker. Oh, I actually got an achievement for that.
Final round, fight!
So that was the other thing with using DuckStation. There's a retro achievements option. So like a lot of these older games actually have tons of achievements that I could unlock. Doesn't really mean a damn thing. I mean, as with most achievements, but it's nice to actually see you accomplish something. Kyoko could get it. Her measurements are like right on the right side of the screen too. Catch his beat down. I will cheese you. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. It's like I got my own team.
Final round. Fight.
Ugh. I feel like I'm with the air combo stuff is always like one of those things where I feel like I'm not in control. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I lost, bud. Hey, don't step on don't that's not to be walked on, okay? You mess those buttons up, I have to pay a bunch of money to get replacement sandwiches. All right. Have a seat.
Round one. Fight.
There we go.
Victory. Round two. Fight.
He's gonna get super aggressive now. That pressure game, he was like all up on he was on me.
Final round. Fight.
There we go. There we go.
こんな拳じゃ誰も守りはしないぜ。
Oh, this is the OG rival schools. Yeah, this is the OG rival
母さん
schools.
しっかりしてくれ。
Wake up, mother.
バツ、父さんを許してあげて。
Your father didn't mean to kidnap me.
でもあいつがジャスティス学園なんか作っ
I
た
don't
せいで
have the Street Fighter collection, so in order to play Project Justice, I gotta fire the
父
Dreamcast
さ
up.
んが日本を支配するために
I actually have
作った
that
のは
physically.
確かよ。でもそれは弱い人たちを困らせるためじゃなかった
I
よ。
probably could fire up Project Justice on the Steam
権
Deck.
力を持った人に
Probably
命
get
令
it
さ
wrong.
れるだけで手段を選ばず人を陥れる自分たち忍者の立場に
They must have
随
followed
分悩ん
Disappear's
でいた
orders.
の。だから自分で日本を変えようとしたの。
Oh, that's right. His father
教
was
育の力で
the
忍
ninja,
者
the
を必
leader
要
of
と
their
しない
ninja
社会
clan.
にするためにね。
Yes.
だったらなぜ親父は母さんを
What
追
am
い
I
出したん
doing?
だ。
I'm playing the game.
なぜ俺たちがひどい目にあっても顔を出さなかったんだ。
You want? Yes.
学校を
You want
作
some
るとい
dinner?
うことは
Yeah.
今までの裏の社
We're
会
gonna
か
fry
ら
up some fish.
表の社会に出るということ。
Yes.
だから
Maybe
一
I'll
族
fry
や
up some
権
potatoes
力
to go
者
with
が
it.
命を
Hey,
狙われるようになっ
volume.
て、
Screaming is not
そしてあの人
cool.
は私たち親子を守るために。でももう大丈夫ね。
Randomly
あなたも
screaming like a
立
wild
派に
person
育って
is
くれ
not
た。
something that's cool.
これからは父さんの力になってあげてね。
Now you have to grow up and be a man. Take care of your father.
絶対俺が日本を変えてやるぜ。
You can go upstairs. I want to hear.
おいバツ、その頭はどうした？
My father beats me. I showed him my last report card. You want to go upstairs? Go. Upstairs now.
そんなことじゃ日本を変えるのは遠い先のことになりそうね。
Japanese PSN had Rival Schools 2 on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a Japanese PSN anytime soon. You have to make a Japanese account and get the gift cards imported. That's what I did for Variable Geo, like 1 and 2. I actually grabbed that on the PlayStation 3. I don't have a PS5. I only have a PS4. So unless it's on the PlayStation 4, or I can access Rival Schools 2 on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, I got Variable Geo 2, which is one of my favorite fighting games. That intro is so good. Hey, what's up, Ajay? I might do a couple random, like, kind of runs. I might play another playthrough and then I will probably call it. I don't want to be too long on this. But yeah, this is the PlayStation 1 version of Rival Schools. It's basically I'm running it off of DuckStation. I was trying to set up my Steam Deck for just various streams. I want to get back into doing like Saturday Bosscades and kind of streams. Presented by Capcom. Re-released on PS4 with some other game recently. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw it. Should try the Pragmato demo on Steam. I didn't know it was available. God damn it! Didn't know it was available because I haven't seen the Game Awards. Game Awards. Bloody gets back into town on Monday, so we'll be doing the Game Awards coverage Monday. Hopefully, after I get off of work and get home, I'll be home like around 4 o'clock my time ish. So we will try to do the Game Awards on Monday. I gotta record a boss fight at the movies as well. So yeah, we'll do the Game Awards.
国語教師の秀夫と
Oh, he's a
保健
language
教師の
teacher.
京子は超エ
She's
リ
a
ート
hygiene,
高校
basically a
ジャスティス
nurse,
学園の
hygiene
教
teacher.
師である。ある時2人は学長から付近の優秀な生徒
Justice prep.
まずは下道高校に、次は五輪高校と。
先生、どうして学長
Let's
が
take
私た
a
ちに
teacher,
こんな
give
こ
them
とを
those
させるの
bison
でしょう
shoulder pads, and have them have like Ryu
とに
and
かく余計なことは考えない方が身のためですよ。
the Pragmata demo was announced at the Game Awards. I haven't seen the
これ
Game
では
Awards
日
yet.
本も腐るわけですね。
まあ先生。
I haven't seen the Game Awards yet. I will watch the Game Awards when we do it Monday. There's like, I'm going to try to block out all the information that I've received. Even if I get spoiled for certain things, which I did, I will probably still kind of look at it with fresh eyes.
誰だか知らないが、貴様たち。先生、こんな不良生徒を調べても時間の無駄じゃないですか？
God damn it. Hey, it's not my fault. Bloody is out of town for work. He told me ahead of time, like when we finished RNH last week, like we did a kind of a post-show talk, and we were just kind of like shooting the shit. And he's like, "Yeah, I got to go out of town for work. I got to do some on-location stuff, and so I won't be able to make it for the Game Awards, which is next week. So we'll just kind of push it forward for another day." I was like, okay.
Round one.
It can't be helped.
I know.
Just deck him right in his face.
Victory.
We're going to go in. We're going to go in and we're going to kick some. Lord have mercy. Shin Shoryuken. I will say I like the modeling in this game. Only spoiler I'm going to give you is this. Erika Ishii was at the awards and she looked like she ate all the unsold copies of her game.
ジャスティス学園がどうかして
俺たちの総番長を連れ去っちまったのさ。
本当だとしたら、事態はかなり深刻ね。
先生、噂かもしれませんが
I have that to look forward to at least.
掴めませんか
I can only imagine. I did see images of that, and she looked like a overweight version of Gozer the Gozerian, and I don't know how to feel about that.
あなたたちが五輪高校の生徒ね。
俺たちに何の用だ。
She must have been eating all that crow. That humble pie is just so delicious. I can't help but eat all of it. So yes, I didn't spoil anything, but I think you can imagine what might happen. It sounds like an unmitigated disaster is what that sounds like. I mean, the Game Awards, from what somebody had a poll talking about if they were to grade the Game Awards, what it was, and majority was basically a D. right up in this shit. You see how easy that is? See how easy that is? That really irritates me. Put it this way. I put general Western developers to shame with AAA titles. Or it put general Western developers to shame with AAA titles in the mainstream games in general. Very satisfying. That's a nice way to end 2025, honestly. Not a particularly great year for games. Oh, she's not very... my Kyoko is like rusty.
Final round! Fight!
There we go. Work my back out. Work the knots out. Shin, show you. Shin, show you can. Get her out of here. She has AIDS. I'll give you one more spoiler. It's not necessarily a big one, but it's something you'll notice when you watch it. Is this? You get the vibe, as the kids like to say, that someone high up told everyone to shut your stupid activist mouths or try to get made up in here. I think the Imagine Tomorrow people trying to muscle in on Keely's whole gig really set the tone for that. I'm going to be real honest with you. They tried to basically force Keely to succumb to their activist whims, and Keely's like, we're out here to make money. We don't give a shit about any of that stuff. We're here to make money. Buddy, what you trying to do? That's a Genesis cartridge. You can't put that in the NES slot, buddy. You want to play a game on NES? Hey, Bubba. Bubba. You want to play a game? Grab your controller, bub. Yeah, do you want to try? Here. 1 second or on second thought?
1 second.
Well, the match is about to start. This is one of those ones where you can't really win.
Final round! Fight!
Oop, my bad.
Is it Street of Fire?
Hold on. Pause it.
I did.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
What happened?
I didn't realize that was tied to the Switch. It's linked to the OLED Switch. So I gotta hold on a second.
It's making vibrations.
This is what happens when you have multiple consoles attached to the TV. You can pause it. There.
I like that vibration though.
Don't say that.
Why?
Because...
Oh. I didn't know it was starting the game.
The game is still going, Astrid.
Oh. So that's why it's vibrating. I'm gonna play this.
Oh, you lost that match.
Why is there a vibration on the controller anyway?
Set that way. I was wondering where Otaku the Great was. He's over on YouTube. Yeah. Pragmata demo is currently only available on Steam and will be later available on consoles. Maybe I'll do that. I might do a stream of that maybe tomorrow night. I was wondering if I should make a video for like on Monday, but I'm like, with the Steam or the Game Awards stuff, it's going to be pretty heavy on Monday, so I might just hold off and upload stuff on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Why's the black guy right there?
The black guy is Bowman. He's part of the.
But can you play as him?
Yeah, he's part of the American team, from American high school.
But you can still play.
Yes, still play as him.
Basically, a good.
Well, no, they're both good guys. They just get hypnotized to be bad guys. Where'd you put my switch? Be careful. I don't have anything to replace that. That's an OLED switch. I want you scratching my screen up, okay? Can't afford a Switch 2 yet. Alright, let me try.
Round 2, fight!
Give me a butt hand. You know, trying to beat the game without, like, losing. I remember playing this game in the arcade. It was right around the time Street Fighter Alpha. Hey, right around the time Street Fighter Alpha 3's arcade came out. This is literally the Street Fighter 2 animated movie story plot. You're not wrong. You're getting lit up.
One more try.
No, I was supposed to beat her without losing. I think there's a bonus animation you get when you do that, but you kind of made that not gonna happen this go round. So we're gonna have to do the best we can with what we have. What we have.
Can you start with the girl?
Talking to Street Fighter the movie, prepare yourself for one day. Yeah. Stop. Behave yourself. Someone's watching you. Now hypnotize us, we'll whip some ass.
Round 2, fight!
Bowman's tall. The black guy. There we go. Celeb, no girls allowed, only gamers who are girls. No girls allowed, only girls that play video games. Okay then. Where's the outrage? Yeah, exactly. Go sit down.
私たちの言いなりになるように注射を
Now you have to do what I say.
やるなら僕だけをやれ。ティファニーには手を
You
出
can
す
do
な
it to me, but don't touch Tiffany.
ロイとボーマンには働いてもらうのね。私たちジャスティス学
Oh,
園
he actually does care about Tiffany. I didn't know.
はい、わかりました。
Hello.
Hello. inside of my
頭
brain
の中に誰
commanding
かの
me.
声が聞こえる
I don't think I've ever seen that image.
はいわかりました学長
先生どうしたんですか？
急ぎましょう太陽学園の生徒がジャスティス学園に向かっているそうです
We gotta get those Tayo High School kids. What did I tell you about screaming? Take your brother and go upstairs. I've now rescinded my.
かかってきなさい
Round 1 Fight!
If you were actually taking care of him and taking him upstairs instead of actually like being reckless and playing, he probably wouldn't have got hurt. So you and your brother go upstairs. Escort him upstairs. You go upstairs. And explain to your mom what just happened.
Round 2 Fight!
しっかりしなさ
I didn't think that was gonna work.
Victory!
手加減はしておいた
I didn't realize he had a Shin Shoryuken. That makes him 10 times better.
Final round Fight!
It's like a movie where like the main character has this silly little skill that doesn't really amount to shit, and then you find out the integral part of what helps the goal to be met is that fucking silly thing. Finding out that dude's a Ryu character, basically a Shoto, makes him 10 times more interesting. Oh. Just by that one. I lost by that one. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
かかってきなさい
Round 1 Fight! ラウンド2ファイ
Punch him in the back of the head. Put him in your van. Did they ever give any background on this fighting schools other than the characters goes like Street Fighter? Not really. It just all fits in the Street Fighter universe. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah, lucked out of that one. That was lucky as hell. Hey, you, where did you take my mother? I didn't. Who is that? Where are we? Oh, they finally beat the spell off of him. Oh, now we're right where we were. We were brainwashed. Kyoko, are you okay? Shit. She's still. I gotta beat it out of her. Kyoko.
あなたは裏切り
You're a
者
traitor.
やべえ
Isn't good. She's still brainwashed. Can't be reasoned with. Well,
君
she could never be reasoned with, but I'm not gonna tell you the reasons why.
早期に戻るかもしれないおっさんその体で無茶だぜあんたの命が
You're
危ねえ
already
ぞ
wounded. You could be killed.
俺は彼女を
My
守れなかった
responsibility
私の
because I
責任
failed
だ
to protect her.
死ぬ
My
死な
life
がり
does
の問
not
題ではない
matter. That jab was lucky. I'm not even gonna hold you on that. I just managed to weave around him at the right time.
かかってきなさい
診察してあげるわ
Round 1 Fight!
Muscle memory's kicking in because I forgot that he even had that move. Sure you can. All right, Bossu, get in here. Get in here.
Round 2 Fight!
Ugh. Damn, I really thought that was gonna connect. Nope, let's go with the short bet.
Final round Fight!
Did you want a Hadouken right up in your hoo-ha? I knew she was gonna come in. I can't believe I beat her. I loved her. You can love on that dead corpse. What?
ここは一体
Huh?
あるじゃねえかおっさん。
You did a good job. She seemed to come around.
すいません。仕方なかったこととはいえ、
I didn't
あ
mean
なた
to
を
hurt
傷つけるような
you.
ことをして。
そうだわ。私は学長に洗脳されて。
You saved me.
先生、
Yes.
あな
Yes,
たが
saved.
救ってくださったのね。
いや、そんな大げさなことでは。
Now we must stop the
学
president.
長を止めに行きましょう。
Do 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 do.
まったく驚かせてくれ
I've had no idea.
君たちがここまで強いとはな。
学長
I
に雇っ
appreciate
てい
that
た
you
だいた
hired
こと
me.
は感謝
I
してい
can't
ま
let you get away
す。
with
しか
what
し
you're doing.
学長のしておられることは許せません。
Ever the business, ever the loyal salary man.
私はこの腐りきった日
You
本
better
を
watch
作
what
り
you
変え
say.
ようと
I'm
してい
trying
る
to
のだぞ
rebuild。this rotten country.
確かに、この日本は
This
腐りきって
country
い
is
ます。
rotten, but the responsibility falls
そう
on
なったのは
us,
私
the
たち大
adults.
人の責任です。生徒たち
The only way
は
those
正しい
students
道を
will
選ぶ
choose this
力を持
righteous
っていま
path.
す。
If they choose it
私たちはその
themselves,
手助け
our
であ
only
るべきです。
involvement should be to help them.
少子は
Don't make me
青
laugh.
臭い理想
You're such an
論を
idealist.
わしは貴様らの目を覚ましてやるわ。
I like that design of Batsu.
かかってきなさい。見極めるとしよう。
Round one, fight!
I will stop you. Should show you. Oh. Oh. Nasty work. Nasty work. Interruption. Oh.
Victory! Final round, fight!
I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. Oh, that was dirt. Jesus! You are a foul beast. You are a foul beast, sir. What's up, Pat? I swear a lot of these stories that revolve around rebuilding Japan, it's such a rotten country with trauma dumping after the 1990s economic crash. You're not wrong. There's that. There's the just the issues that they had with America in the 90s with what was it? It wasn't a prime minister, but it was one of the higher ups that just called Americans fat and lazy, and that really set a lot of people off. I remember that specifically because that was a huge talking point back then.
Round one, fight!
People felt a particular sort of way about it.